Maggie Smith was more than just an actress. She was a force of nature. She captured our hearts for decades with her wit, grace, and unforgettable performances. From stage to screen, her career spanned over 7 decades, leaving behind a legacy that will be cherished forever. Today, we take a moment to celebrate her incredible journey and the impact she made on the world of acting. Margaret Natalie Smith was born on December 28, 1934, in Ilford, Essex, England. Growing up in a middle-class family, Maggie discovered her love for acting early. Her father was a pathologist and her mother a secretary, and though they had no connections to the entertainment industry, Maggie's passion for the stage was evident from the start. After attending Oxford High School, she pursued her studies in drama at the Oxford Playhouse School, where her natural talent began to shine. Maggie's career took off in the mid-1950s when she made her stage debut at the Oxford Playhouse. At just 18, she already stood out for her sharp wit and undeniable presence. By the time she hit the London stage, she had become a rising star in British theatre. Throughout the 1960s, she performed in numerous productions, gaining a reputation as one of the finest actresses of her generation. Her first major film role came in 1958 with Nowhere to Go, but it was her work in the prime of Miss John Brodie in 1969 that brought her international fame. For her powerful portrayal of the eccentric and influential school teacher, Maggie won the Academy Award for Best Actress, the first of many accolades to come. This was just the beginning of her illustrious career on both stage and screen. While many remember her for her film roles, it was on the stage that Maggie Smith truly thrived. Her collaborations with the Royal National Theatre in London under the direction of Sir Laurence Olivier were legendary. She played a variety of challenging roles, from Shakespearean tragedies like Desdemona in Othello to comedic parts that showcased her brilliant timing. Her range as a performer knew no bounds, and she often juggled between the classical and contemporary, effortlessly commanding the stage. Whether playing Lady Macbeth or starring in modern dramas, Maggie always brought a unique depth to her characters, drawing audiences in with every performance. In the 1980s and 1990s, Maggie continued to impress in both film and television. Hollywood took notice of her unparalleled skills, and she became a familiar face on the big screen. During this period, she starred in A Room with a View, for which she earned her second Academy Award, this time for Best Supporting Actress. Her ability to switch from intense drama to light-hearted roles made her one of the most versatile actresses in the business. Audiences fell in love with her in the comedy The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel and her unforgettable role in Sister Act as the strict but lovable Mother Superior. No celebration of Maggie Smith's life would be complete without mentioning her role as Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter film series. For an entire generation, she became the face of the wise, strong, and fiercely protective professor at Hogwarts. Her portrayal of McGonagall was both heartwarming and commanding, embodying the very essence of the character from J.K. Rowling's beloved books. While many stars might have shied away from such a commercial role later in their career, Maggie embraced it. She often spoke fondly of her time on the set, acknowledging the joy it brought to young fans around the world. For many, she will forever be remembered as Professor McGonagall, a role that introduced her to a whole new generation of viewers. In the 2010s, Maggie experienced a remarkable career resurgence with her role as Violet Crawley, the Dowager Countess of Grantham, in the critically acclaimed television series Downton Abbey. Her sharp-tongued one-liners, delivered with perfect timing, made her an audience favorite. Her portrayal of the aristocratic yet witty dowager earned her several awards, including 3 Primetime Emmy Awards. Downton Abbey reminded the world just how powerful Maggie Smith's performances could be. Even at an age when many actors begin to slow down, Maggie was at the top of her game, proving once again that she was a timeless talent. Throughout her career, Maggie Smith garnered numerous awards and honors. She won 2 Academy Awards, 5 BAFTAs, 3 Emmys, and a Tony Award, making her one of the few actresses to achieve such a feat. She was also made a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, DVE, in 1990 in recognition of her outstanding contribution to drama. Her dedication to her craft was unparalleled. Maggie worked through illnesses and personal struggles, always delivering performances that captivated audiences. She remained humble throughout her career, often downplaying her achievements, yet the world saw her as one of the greatest actresses of all time. Maggie Smith leaves behind an extraordinary legacy. Her influence on both stage and screen will be felt for generations to come. She was a trailblazer, a woman who broke boundaries and redefined what it meant to be a leading lady. Her work touched millions, and her characters, from Miss John Brodie to Professor McGonagall, will live on in the hearts of fans forever. While her passing marks the end of an era, her life's work remains an enduring testament to her brilliance. Maggie Smith wasn't just an actress, she was a legend, and her memory will continue to inspire future generations of performers. Rest in peace, Dame Maggie Smith. Your light will never fade. Maggie Smith's story is one of perseverance, passion, and exceptional talent. Thank you, Dame Maggie, for the countless memories and performances that enriched our lives.